A very good morning, students. In our previous topic, we were discussing about macronutrients, that is carbohydrate, protein, fat, and water. And now today we will switch on to micronutrients. Now, micronutrient definition, that is those nutrients needed less in quantity, those are categorized in micronutrient, that is minerals and vitamins. And macronutrient, those are needed in more quantity in our body, that we have discussed earlier. Now today we will be discussing about minerals. Minerals are very much necessary in our diet. Total 4% of our body weight is out of minerals. Minerals are needed for healthy teeth, bones, and muscles. We will be discussing about different type of minerals and all, like calcium, phosphorus, and all. They are needed for strong bones, teeth, and muscles. Minerals used by body in transmission of nerve impulse also, and formation of hormones, and maintaining heartbeat, etc. Those minerals are classified into two categories. Minerals are also a dietary element, we have classified in macro and micro. And now minerals also further we are classifying into macro and micro. Difference between macro minerals and micro mineral, those are little bit needed more in quantity. Those minerals come in under macro minerals, and those are needed in very less quantity for our body, that is micro minerals. Now macro minerals are calcium, potassium, sodium, magnesium, and phosphorus. See, all are having role of making your body bone strong, teeth strong, muscle strong, like calcium and all. Calcium help in making your bones and all, teeth strong. And sources for this calcium, all type of green leafy vegetables. See, all those things are needed in it is there in the green leafy vegetables, and eggs and milk. These three items you can write in everything, because in every minerals are there in egg, green vegetables, leafy vegetables, and milk. These three things. Now sodium is also needed for transmission of nerve impulse, and that is sources for sodium is salt, pickles, butter, this kind of things we can take. And potassium is also needed in the body for regulating or maintaining the water in the blood and tissues. This is needed, that potassium is needed for that. And sources for potassium, again I say, green leafy vegetables and tomatoes and all, citrus fruits and all. Then comes magnesium. Magnesium is also needed for our maintaining the body cells and all. And sources for that, meat and all, beans, or some food grains and all. And last one is phosphorus. Phosphorus is also like calcium only. It makes the body's bones and teeth and all strong, and that is also found in the eggs and all, fish, liver, cod liver oil and all. All these minerals we can maintain by taking this type of mixing in our diet. And micro minerals, word micro is given, that is needed less than macro minerals, like iodine, iron, copper, chromium, and cobalt. आयोडीन युक्त नमक खाओ, नहीं तो आपको घेंगा हो जाएगा, दैट इज स्वेलिंग ऑफ थ्रोट्स, और दैट ग्लैंड्स, thyroid glands will be swollen up. So we take iodine in very less quantity. That will help to produce hormones and all in thyroid glands. This is the only purpose of iodine. हिंदी में कहावत भी है, एक सुई की नोक के बराबर आपको आयोडीन दिन में चाहिए. दिस इज फाउंड इन द salt and all seafood. जनरली वी टेक द सिंधा नमक. सिंधा नमक लोग इसलिए खाते हैं कि उसमें आयोडीन ज़्यादा है. इट इज़ आल्सो ए प्रोड्यूस फ्रॉम द सी. Okay. Next is iron. Iron is also needed in very less quantity and it is needed for production of hormones. किसी किसी के हार्मोन्स की कमी हो जाती है. Hg2, that is homoglobin in the blood. That homoglobin in the blood is also, किसी में खून कम हो गया. खून कम कुछ नहीं होता है. That is shortage of homoglobin in your blood. So for that purpose we need iron. And iron is found in bananas and all, spinach and green leafy vegetables. Next comes copper. Copper is also help in formation of homoglobin in your body. So that is also found in all type of pulses and all, eggs and green leafy vegetables. Then comes chromium. Chromium is for maintenance of insulin in the body. Even this deficiency of chromium may result in the what you call जिसका excess sugar, that is diabetes. Diabetes patient, because it sugar level is not controlled and insulin is needed to maintain the sugar. So chromium deficiency may cause diabetes. So this is found in carrot, tomato and all, groundnuts. और बाजरे की रोटी खाओ. बाजरे की रोटी खाने से आपको कभी डायबिटीज़ नहीं होगा. देन लास्ट माइक्रो न्यूट्रिएंट, इट इज़ कोबाल्ट. Cobalt is also protect us from disease like anemia, and this is also found in green leafy vegetables. Now in conclusion, you may not be remembering all those macro mineral and micro mineral, what are the sources for those. So you remember the minerals name like calcium, potassium, sodium, magnesium, phosphorus, iodine, iron, copper, cobalt, roughly 5-7 important 4-5 name of minerals you must remember. And sources for all, 3 sources you must remember. Number 1 is milk. Number 2, green leafy vegetable. And third one is egg. Okay, these 3 things, all those minerals are there in this. Further also you can write if you remember any source. In every mineral you can write all those 3s. This is for your board preparation. I am telling you, this milk itself is a complete food. Green leafy vegetable is full of minerals. These things you have to remember. And fourth one, if you remember, you can write meat or cod liver oil. That's all. These are the sources for all. You don't go for mugging up that in which one it is needed bajra, where it is needed spinach, where it is needed citrus fruit or tomato. Forget all this. All those mineral sources are in this. Thank you. Today's lecture is over here. Have a healthy day.